Hi everyone! It was an exciting week for football with several interesting performances and comebacks. Let's get down to the lineup. We'll start with the goalkeeper, and Liverpool's Ketelaere takes the spotlight for his flawless performance recently. He kept clean sheets in two major games this week. Against Real Madrid, he made crucial saves including stopping a penalty when the score was 1-0. Later against Manchester City, he denied Kevin De Bruyne in a critical one-on-one situation. These highlights showcase Ketelaere's exceptional form and top-level skills. Moving to the defense, let's highlight fan favorite Alejandro Grimaldo, who excelled in two competitions. In the Champions League against Salzburg, he scored a stunning free-kick goal and provided an assist. In the Bundesliga clash with Union Berlin, he added another assist, sprinting into a counter-attack with Frimpong just 2 minutes into the game. On the right back, another Spaniard steps up, Marcos Llorente. Against Sparta, who pressed Atletico high throughout the game, Llorente didn't crack under the pressure, transitioning play and contributing directly to the attack with a goal and 2 assists. He maintained his form in La Liga against Valladolid, providing another assist to cap off an exceptional week. Gabriel Magalhaes is a must-pick for the center-back, and his athleticism might remind you of an NBA star. His leap for the goal against Sporting was nothing short of a slam dunk, but the Brazilian didn't stop there. Against West Ham, he scored another header from a corner and helped win a penalty from another set piece. Next to him, we'll put Kim Min-jae, primarily for his standout performance against PSG, where he scored the winning goal, delivered flawless defensive work, and earned the MVP of the match. He also held his ground well against Dortmund, neutralizing the threat of Guirassy with Bayern conceding a goal from outside his zone. Kim increasingly resembles his peak Napoli form, and credit goes to Kompany for revitalizing his play. In the midfield, we'll begin with Alexis McAllister. He scored the decisive goal against Real Madrid while achieving an impressive 92% passing accuracy in the game. Later, against Manchester City, he became the key factor behind Liverpool's dominance in the central zone. Liverpool outperformed City across the field, finishing with an XG 4 times higher than their opponents. In front of the midfield, we will play Cole Palmer for his masterclass in creativity and precise contributions during Chelsea's game against Aston Villa. He delivered a perfectly timed pass into the area for Enzo Fernandez and capped it off with a stunning top corner goal of his own. What a phenomenal talent this young player is. Charles de Ketelaere, the mastermind behind this week's standout Champions League performance, is also earning a spot in our team. In a stunning display against Young Boys, he contributed towards 5 of the goals, scoring twice and assisting 3 times. Impressively, in 2024, only Kevin De Bruyne has provided more assists among players in Europe's top 5 leagues. No wonder De Ketelaere is being hailed as De Bruyne's successor. Now for the attack line. On the right side, we have Bukayo Saka. First, he and Jurrien Timber dominated the right flank against Sporting, securing a comfortable lead in the first half. Then, in the game against West Ham, Saka contributed to 3 of his team's goals. For me, right now, Bukayo is one of the top 3 players in the world. He's simply unstoppable. On the left side, we have one of the leaders of the recovering Borussia Dortmund, Jamie Bynoe-Giddens. He has been crucial to the team's success in the attack, scoring goals against Dinamo Zagreb and Bayern Munich. His physical readiness and ball control are also impressive. Over the course of just 2 games, the Englishman completed 12 progressive runs and 8 successful dribbles, showcasing his excellent form. Finally, we have Bournemouth's Evan Nilsson in the starting lineup. Have you ever seen a forward earn 3 penalties in a single game? And all 3 were absolutely legitimate. What makes this even more impressive is his outstanding off-the-ball play and exceptional pressing skills. At the moment, I think he is one of the top 3 players in the world. Let's argue in the comments. Here is an exciting lineup we've crafted with a 4-3-3 formation. It focuses on youth and tenacity. Most importantly, this team has a wealth of players who excel in a systematic style of football and consistently meet high physical standards, a key ingredient for success in modern football. This week's best coach recognition definitely goes to Arne Slot. Has transformed the midfield, which was previously criticized for lacking a true defensive midfielder, into one of the strongest in Europe. Under his leadership, 32-year-old Salah is playing in his prime. Gravenberch has flourished, Diaz has reached new heights, and even Trent has significantly improved defensively. When was the last time we saw such an improvement? The list of the worst performances begins with a combination of goalkeeper Ederson and defender Joško Gvardiol, who both had a disastrous game against Feyenoord. With their team leading 3-0, they made critical mistakes leading to 2 goals conceded, which ultimately caused the loss of points. Pep Guardiola was so furious that both players were benched for the next game against Liverpool. In the midfield, we highlight the Shakhtar player Pedro Henrique. His unnecessary foul and reckless behavior led to a red card, which ultimately resulted in his team's missed victory against PSV. This kind of disastrous play is unforgivable. In attack, we have to highlight Kylian Mbappe. In the game against Liverpool, he struggled with his positioning, made poor passes, lost the ball and failed to win duels. To top it off, he missed a penalty. Against Getafe, although he scored in the first half, he missed several opportunities in the second half, including a comical miss into an empty net. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave for us your likes and comments.